Welcome to more sewing in the greenhouse. Now, watching my head, I do have a bean down here by my feet. It's raining outside, so I don't think she's going to go out anytime soon. But I've got my sewing to do. And today I have got some Agate and Bloom ink, which I need to write a thingy for, because as much as I know I've got a label somewhere, I don't know where it is. So I've got some Agate and Bloom ink. I've got some Love in a Mist. Ouch, I've got a bad head. Nigella Moody Blues. Some Sweet Sultan. Forget Me Not. Sweet William Electron. Veronica Speedwell Spiked Speedwell, and a Sweet William single mix. I've also got no, I haven't got them. I don't know why I've even said that. So I'm gonna move you down so that you can see me doing some sort of work. Got to be really careful of the beans. And we'll get going. Okay, so first thing is first, we need pots. So I have 1, 2, 3. Oops. Bye to the seeds. Let's put them back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pots needed. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now I need to get these packed with some soil, of course. So each one of these is going to loosely have up to about 1 centimetre to the top. It's not the best example. Let me give you another example. Hang on. Black compost in a black pot. You're going to see a lot, aren't you? Okay, there we go. And Beanie's moved from my feet, which is very handy. So about 1 centimetre from the top, with compost in each of these, and I'm not packing it down because roots need to move and they need to breathe, and if you pack it down it makes the growing conditions a little bit tougher, and when you want things to germinate it's not a good idea to make them work. You can do that when you move them on. So I am using a multi-purpose peat-free compost. There's no fertilisers or anything added. It's pretty organic, so there's a lot of, well, most composts are organic, but it's got a little bit more tree bark and bits and pieces than usual. Next, get my labels and pop them in. No, I don't need that one because I've done that one. And the rain is getting a little bit heavier now. Okay, so I think that's everything. So first to go in is the Nigella Moody Blues. Now this one needs a shallow burial, as it were. And also that'll be sprinkled outside as well, probably when it's not raining. Next is a sweet sultan. This also needs a shallow burial. In fact, all of them do. All of them just a very light sprinkling of compost on the top of the actual seeds. Sweet William. Oh, my back. Yes, my darling, you're tickling my legs. Oh my gosh, she's sitting with the tomatoes. What are you doing? Silly woman. Yeah, I thought you might come back in pretty quick. Don't sit on me tomatoes, please. Veronica Speedwell. Some of these I can show you the picture, some of them I can't. But there's the Veronica Speedwell. Very, very, very tiny seeds. Forget-me-not. This was a Happy Mail from my Secret Santa that I had last year. She sent me some blue flowers. Forget-me-nots are quite common over here, but honestly I don't have any, so it's nice to actually put some in. Sweet William, where are you now? I've just seen you come in. Where are you hiding? Oh, there you are. Okay, she's watching the rain coming into the greenhouse. Sweet William, in. Love in a Mist. This is another one that will be sprinkled outside directly. And the last one is Arboretum Blue Mink. Now, for those that know me, you know I like blue, and that's why I think all of these, apart from the Sweet Sultan, they're all blue, all of them. So I'm now going to just give a small top up of compost, just a little sprinkle, that's it. Just a little sprinkle, and then from there a gentle, with the back of my fingers, tap down, but not pressing. Got to do it very, very gently, because I want to make sure that that compost is still loose in the pot. And I'm deliberately not covering every seed, because on the odd occasion, sometimes they do better getting their direct light. So I have done all of my sowing. Put my glove back. They're ready to go back indoors. Lovely. All I need to do now is get some sweet nectar, rainwater from the water butts. Just give each one a gentle top up. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these need to be kept moist, so they're going up on the shelf just above where you are right now, with a little tray underneath them. Done you, that's fine. And actually, while I'm dishing out some sweet nectar, let's give everything else some. Did have some disappointing news that my Peter Pepper actually got eaten. Despite the curry powder, despite the cinnamon, slugs and snails decided it was lunchtime. So that was that, gone. In there. Now, my excess tomato plants are actually going to their new home tomorrow. So they're going to come out of the greenhouse, and they're going to a friend. I'm just topping up all the ones that have a tray above your head. Trying very carefully not to spill it on the phone, because that won't be a very good idea, really. I thankfully haven't got much more to sow this year. I think there's only maybe 4 or 5 of the seeds that I need to do next month, and then we're all done. Now, the ones I need to keep moist, I'm just going to put up on the shelf now, and I'll show you in a moment. Put the shorter pots at the front, the larger at the back, so that everything gets its equal right of light. That's moist. And now I've lost my trays. There they go. There we are. And what doesn't quite fit on the shelf will actually come down here on the main shelf. That moist, well drained. That's moist. That's moist, well drained. Okay, so let's take a look. So first we have a beanie. We have my water supply, which we've got plenty going on right now. But we have some growth, and we have some new. So this is newly done, this is newly done, this one, this one, this one, this one I've just done as that one, and this one, this one, this one, these two, and these two. Peter pepper, I don't think it's actually going to germinate anymore, which is a shame, but it is what it is. We have a climbing flower here. I don't know what it is, but I know it's one of my seeds, so I know it's something that I want, and I know a pot where it's going to go, but not today. This is an amethyst jewel tomato. That's going to the friend tomorrow, as is the Heinz hybrid and the beefsteak. And as for my tomatoes, this is my amethyst jewel, just here. Will soon be ready to stake. And my ladybird, which seems to be my biggest right now. And over here, this one in the corner is the American blue, which has a lovely dark leaf compared to the others. This one, yes my darling, this one is Black Prince, blueberries, Heinz hybrid, and beefsteak. And I'm going to go and give them a water as well now. Then I'm going to get on in out of this rain and get a cup of tea, because when you've done a bit of gardening and you've got a bad back, You just want to go and sit down with a nice cuppa while the rain is beating on the window and you're thinking, ah, my plants are loving this. Take care. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.